Life will be in focus as the offer for sale opens today. Abhishek is here with more. Abhishek, when the markets are good, there is paper which is given for offer.
Well, Standard Life, one of the two promoters of SDFC Life, is actually offering around 7 crore shares or about 3.47% stake via open offer. So they also include a green shoe option of nearly 3 crore shares or about 1.46% of the equity. The base price is set at around 357.5 per share as against the current market price of 390, which means that there is a discount over 8% to the current market price. So if at all they exercise the entire option, Standard Life's current stake of 29.2% can actually reduce to about 24.3%. And Standard Life, via this open offer, if at all they exercise the green shoe option, will be richer by about 3,560 odd crores. So the current promoter holding both together, SDFC Limited and Standard Life, is around 80.7, which will reduce by 5% to about 75.8% after this open offer closes. Back to you.
All right, Abhishek, thanks a lot for joining us and giving us all those details. Let's move on. Latest in the race for Essar Steel, the Ruiyas, who are the promoters of the company, have moved the Appellate Tribunal against the NCLT North for ArcelorMittal's resolution bid. Challenging the NCLT decision, the Ruiyas have argued that their bid of 54,000 crore rupees was the best fit for the Essar Steel lenders. They have also said that the lenders must look at maximization of returns. It's just not the Ruiyas. Essar Steel's descending creditor, Standard Chartered, has also moved the Appellate Tribunal against the NCLT order. The British bank has argued that Arcelor's 42,000 crore rupees bid is discriminatory against Standard Chartered. The NCLAT has said that it will hear the matter only after the NCLT order is available.
All right, and let's move on. More coming in from the NCLAT, the NCLAT. The Appellate Tribunal has also asked the SBI why Reliance Communications IT refund of 260 crore rupees should not be used to repay Ericsson. This after the Anil Ambani-led company moved the Appellate Tribunal, urging it to direct lenders led by the State Bank of India to release the amount in favour of Ericsson India. Ashmit, who was tracking this story, is here to take us through the highlights of the proceedings. Ashmit.
Well, indeed, the clock is ticking. The time is running out for Anil Ambani, for RCom to pay that amount of 550 crore rupees. Keep in mind that on February 20th is when the Apex Court had directed RCom to action that payment of 560 odd crore rupees to Ericsson. And the deadline for that is March 19th. If that payment does not go through to Ericsson, Anil Ambani could very well easily land up in jail. Now, of that entire payment so far of around 560 odd crore rupees, the only payment that has gone through to Ericsson is the 118 crore rupees that was already lying with the Apex Court. Now the question falls as far as to what happens as far as the balance payment is concerned. Now, both Anil Ambani and RCom are relying heavily on income tax refunds of 260 crore rupees that was received and is sitting in the SBI account of RCom. The concern that RCom has expressed is that this payment should be allowed to in fact be sent over to Ericsson to satisfy the Supreme Court orders. The SBI on its part, however, is opposing this plea, arguing that this money is due and payable to the lender itself, that a total due of running into very many thousand crores is in fact payable to the lenders, and that money cannot be taken away from a secured creditor like an SBI and given to operational creditors like Ericsson. Having said that, the NCLAT came down quite hard on the lenders themselves, urging them to go ahead and to allow RCom to make that use of that 260 crore rupees. In fact, the NCLAT observed that a false impression had been cast on them by giving ideas and illusions as to how 37,000 crore rupees could be raised by sale of Jio, that Jio deal has not fructified and that the lenders have failed. So some tongue lashing there, but keep in mind that tomorrow will be a key day. The NCLAT will resume arguments in this case and will give clarity on whether or not RCom can go ahead and make use of that 260 crore rupees to repay Ericsson. Back to you.
All right, thanks a lot for that, but it's time for a break. Up next, get you what to expect from CPI and IIP data due to release later this evening. Stay tuned to CNBC-TV18.